In this video, I share with you how I save $650 a week from my 6 sources of income. In sharing this, I hope this helps you out, get some ideas of how you can create your own sources of income to buy whatever shiny new toy you might like. Like the latest PlayStation just being released, how good would that be? And really what I'm trying to say is that this might not be a lot of money to some people, but to me, it is, and it's life-changing. So if I can do it, with a bit of effort, you can too. Roll intro. What is up everybody, Gifford here, and 3 years ago I wanted to increase my weekly savings to get away from week to week or paycheck to paycheck living. The answer I found was get a high paying job while lowering your expenses. While this made sense, this wasn't going to apply to me in the near future. So the other alternative was this.
My 6 income sources.
How I built 5 streams of income.
The different income streams that exist.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
Sorry to add Ty Lopez in there, but you gotta laugh. Anyways, month after month, I decided that I needed to generate more streams of income. So one by one, I knew that I had to try each of these, even though I might fail. So just one point, when I say savings, what I really mean is a combination of saving money to invest. But also, I'm paying down debt like my home loans, which is effectively means I'm saving money in the form of home equity. In the past 6 months, during this crazy time, I've been able to save consistently $650 a week, or $2,600 a month, or over $30,000 a year. So let's get into it. The first source of income is my main job. While I consider my salary comfortable, pays all the bills, and feeds my family, and affords an occasional family outing, it wasn't going to make me rich long term or give me a comfortable retirement I would like. While I can't go into this job's payment structure because I might get in trouble, I can tell you that I'm in the second tax bracket for this income stream. Therefore, I earn less than 48,000 New Zealand dollars a year. Also, according to Google, my salary is lower than New Zealand's median salary of $53,000 based on 40 hours a week. But what's really more important at this level is how much you can save of it. Self-control with budgeting and the personal finance tips that I practice on this channel, I save a massive $300 a week. And I can tell you that doing this week in, week out is pretty damn tough. But if that's what you want your goals to be, then it's achievable. So moving on to the second stream of income is a second job that I have in the weekends. That's right, after a hard week of work and family, why not have a second job in the weekends just to really eat up that time and test those financial goals? It's not all bad news because the extra money has provided me with, first of all, getting away from the week-to-week living, and secondly, start to build money for investing. However, this income source is not fixed. Therefore, I save between $150 to $250 each weekend. Therefore, if we average it out, it's about $200 a week. That brings my total up to $500 now a week. The third stream of income is none other than my only investment property or rental property that I purchased 2 years ago. The money I was able to afford this investment property came mainly from my second job. This really shows the snowball effect of having multiple streams of income can really start to add up. I have plenty to say on this topic, so look out for future videos about how I was able to afford my first investment property. With the 2020 March crash brought with it record low home loan interest rates, which benefited the income rental yield, which means more money back to me. So this income source roughly pays me about $100 each week. Well, not as much as I first thought when I got into property investing, this still adds a decent amount of money each week. It does carry some risk with it, but also rewards. This now brings the total up to $600 a week. So those top 3 are the main ways that I make money each week. The next 3 sources of income are much lower and add a combined average of only $50 a week. I am, however, trying to figure out how I can increase this or try to figure out new streams of income. So with saying that, the full source of income is mainly selling stuff from websites such as AliExpress, Facebook Marketplace, or Trade Me. So this only accounts for $10 on average a week, but at the end of the year, this is still decent money and it all adds up. I haven't put a lot of time into this, unlike my stock market investing, where I look into companies and dive into them. So getting this amount of money is still good for me. There are tons of information about all this e-commerce, especially on YouTube, but I just haven't had a chance to have a look at it yet. Moving on to my 5th income stream is dividend payments from the shares I own. Now, I don't really go after dividend stocks, but I do have some, and to better myself as an investor, investor, I really need to get more of these dividend stocks into my portfolio. So this is a very small amount currently, and it only adds about $5 a week into the total. This, however, is dividend payments, and it doesn't include how much money I've actually made so far in the stock market from the profits of my stocks going up. And from one of my recent stock market videos, this doesn't include the 10,000 US dollars that I made from my stocks going up. The main reason that we don't count these is that these returns are not guaranteed each week, and while I do get some swing trades right, we don't try to time the market on this channel. The last and sixth source of income is not really an income at all, but it's really about saving money and getting points back for the money that you spent. And that is credit card points and petrol loyalty discounts. And the reason why I've added this is because this actually saves me $35 a week on average. And when I last looked on the credit card, I had over 1,000 air points to use. And with family overseas, this comes in really handy. Just gotta wait for when international travel starts up again from New Zealand. And combine this with my petrol card savings discounts. The last time I checked the app, it said I'd saved over $1,000 a year. And this is very significant because the money I save from these two is actually worth more than my fourth and fifth income stream, and that's why I've included it. Anyways, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Just a quote I came upon recently from a video I've just watched, which goes, "Intelligence doesn't make you rich. The ability to push through roadblocks is what makes you rich." And to add what people think about traditional ways of making money, it's really up to you on how you make that money and what you're comfortable with. Well, I hope you found value in the video. Hit that thumbs up, as this video took a little while for me to make. Feel free to subscribe. With that said, have an awesome day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.